Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with another unboxing. But before we get started, I should thank today's sponsor today, which is FightBox. We've done a multitude of different FightBox controllers on the channel. They did make a bunch of different joystick hitbox style controllers with high quality. But the best thing I like about them, they're a lot cheaper than normal brand. Like you can see here, they done hitbox styles, joysticks, ones that have you can put your artwork in and things of that nature. But today's controller we're going over today, which is from their R series, which is the R1-F controller. This controller, from what I can tell, is definitely way more different than other ones. So if you ever seen the frame one, this is more in relation to the frame one style, which is kind of cool. USB connector. This controller is a lot cheaper than the frame one. I'd ever recommend. Use silent buttons and so forth and so forth. But with that being said, let's unbox this controller. Now let's unbox this controller. I think the controller's upside down. Flip this over. Open up slowly. What we got going on? Ooh, really nice. We got our adapter, which is one of the things I love is the adapter is really long. It has the printer cable of the Type A. Move this over. Let's open this up. This kind of reminds me of my Smashbox, if anything. Sort of some of that. Ooh, really slick. I'm digging it so far. Let's try to take some of this plastic off real quick, guys. And I love the packaging because they always try to make sure I get through as best as possible when it comes to shipping, handling everything. Okay, there we go. Now let's slide this boy through here. There we go. So far it looks good. There's definitely a lot of different buttons on here. It feels very interesting. I do say so myself. Like the build. Oh, look. They look like they put... I'm pretty sure these are extender pieces or whatever. Let me see. Oh, so if you start to put more buttons on, there's placeovers for it. That's cool. That's something you don't usually see on most. And they have it on the side too. So I have two here. So if you want to put extra add-on buttons, you can. So far, the build seems good. It looks really nice. Seems very solid, if anything. And I guess in comparison to the if you want to see the comparison size, because this looks like it's almost like my Smashbox. Let's do a comparison between this size and the Smashbox controller, just so y'all can get a little bit of a reference. So here's my Smashbox controller, which is this. So you can get an idea of sizing. I'm definitely assuming this is going to be done for Smash, if anything. So there's the size difference between this and my Smashbox. Smashbox is a lot bigger, but there's the size difference. So this is definitely a little bit smaller and a lot more thinner than the Smashbox. As the Smashbox being extra thick and everything too. So really cool. But now that we've seen what this looks like and feel, let's see what all the buttons do, and let's see this go and inform its gameplay. So let's see this in gameplay at least, because I know that's what y'all really want to see. So before we get started in gameplay, here's some important things to note. So these are the inputs, how it goes on the controller. As you can tell, the red buttons on the controller are directional buttons with some input stuff, and then the white buttons are either modifiers or actual buttons themselves. So you have this button right here, which is left bumper, or not left bumper, like your left trigger for like your shield and stuff when you play Smash. You have left direction, down direction, right direction. These MX and MYs are angle modifiers showing how far the joystick tilts, basically. Your start button. Now, these arrow buttons are a little bit different. Think of left C stick, up C stick, right C stick, and down C stick on like a GameCube controller. And this button right here is the A button, the green button you play on your GameCube controller. Your right bumper, not right bumper, right trigger, your Y, your X, your B, light shield, and mid shield, which this mostly applies if you play melee. This is like a melee thing. And then your Z, which people mostly use for grab, and your up, which this will be your jump. So this is definitely different than allow a Smashbox web, but this is more closer to how the frame one is. So with that being said, let's get into some gameplay. And I'll show you the modifiers as a at least the angle modifiers as we're playing the game. So let's get into some gameplay finally. So right now we're hooked up on the Switch and we're playing Smash Ultimate. So let's get started with this. The start button. And like I said, once we get started, I'll show you like the movement and all that stuff, just so you can see the same translation I showed in the picture with this. So okay. So you have your left, your right, your down, your shield, which feels really good. Now here's the modifiers. Now pay close attention. So watch this. See how I run instantly when I hit left and right? So it's basically equivalent of the stick being thrown all the way to the left or right, right? Now watch this when I hold this and run. Look. And it's instant too, which I like. Which is cool, because in a way you can basically do instant stop, like an instant like slowdown, which can throw the opponent off. Which is why I like controllers like these, and hence why I play Smashbox. Like, you can do things on this controller you definitely a regular controller can't do. A regular game controller can do. Like it's hard to stop instantly, to start slow instantly like that. Now do the next modifier, which is this one. See how dramatic that one goes to a very slow walk speed. And the moment you let go, it does that. Now the interesting thing, the A button's here, and I like how they color coded everything for the button. There's my up button, and the reason why my up button's not working, because I have my tap jump off. But if I push it, see I do an up tilt, that means my up is working then. It's cool. Which work. Now for the C stick. Now right now I have it set to tilt stick, guys. So this should be my right. Works. Up tilt, left tilt, and down tilt. And the cool thing about doing stuff like that, you can do like sliding, like a slide. If you do everything right, like if I do forward, and usually this will take a long time to do on a game control, but on here, I can do like a slide and forward tilt, which is kind of cool. See that? See that? See the difference when I run and do this versus this? Watch this. So cool. Really cool. Watch this. Sliding up tilt too. There's some shortcuts you can do. I'm hitting up tilt and forward tilt too, so it looks like this. Stuff you can't really do on an average control. Well, else. See, sliding up tilt. See how crazy that is? Now watch this. That's sick. A sliding backwards down tilt. Reverse down tilt. Crazy. Now, this is going to get a little bit used to doing, like doing the jump. Feels good. Okay, let's try some commands though. Not bad at all. Not bad. Let me try that again. That felt good. Feels really, really good. Not bad at all. So far on Smash Ultimate, this feels really good. Not bad at all. It does take some time to get used to like the way the buttons are, especially if you're not used to this sort of thing. And this is coming from a person who plays mostly on hitbox. Like the reaction time for this feels really good. And the cool thing, this is actually cheaper than the frame one, which is really good. So if you're trying to get like a frame one style controller, but you're also not trying to pay the price of a frame one, this is definitely the one to get. And very responsive. And like I said, this is the first time I ever used a controller like this. As far as the feels so good. Not bad at all. Yeah, feels really good. Definitely like this so far. So right now we're playing a game I love, and I know you love, Nickel All-Star Brawl 2. And we're playing this for the PC, just so you know this does work with the PC, hence why we're playing this game. And this is one of the more recent Smash-like games, so I feel like this is probably a good game to use. I think we'll try Azula. Cool. And by the way, I am using default controls. They're not changed or anything like that. For those who are asking. Just so we can keep in line with how everything works. So the button layout is still the same. Okay. Movement. Cool. Jump is still there. This is the modifier working right now. Stop. This one does instant stops now because it's a different game. That's really good. Not bad. Let's go. For me, not used to playing this style of control compared to Smashbox, not bad. Not doing too bad. Almost spiked it too. Oh, I was supposed to hit B and up, which is this over here. Oh, there's the lightning. Ooh! That range is good too. One more. Oh, got him. Let's see if we can get the final smash off. It should be left and A, which should be... Oh, we're on a timer. I forgot the timer was on. We'll do it one more time, but we'll pick a different character though. I totally forgot the timer was on. We will do... Raphael. I don't think I've ever played Raphael in this game. Oh, versus Donatello. This should be interesting. Oh, that's a kill confirm move. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not bad at all. Oh, I was supposed to go back this way. That was my fault. Okay, let's see if we can land special this time. Oh, I missed it. It's my fault. Not bad at all.
Ninja slide. Finish. Nailed it.
So definitely feels good for this game. Definitely feels very, very good. I will say that. Final thoughts. Really fun controller. Definitely interesting input layout. But like I said, if you're trying to get basically the frame 1, but you want to get a cheaper version, I say recommend this. Definitely works fine on the Switch and on the PC. Really well with login. And you can probably use it for other games too. That's really good too. Thank you, FightBox, for sending me another controller that I love. and I think it's interesting that like it's just like a Smashbox, but has less buttons and has a different thought process in doing the same thing a Smashbox would do, more or less. But thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Peace.